Hello, and this is Ace Gamer, and today I'll be doing a channel review of Tthewriter's channel. So, Tthewriter's channel, basically it has book reviews, D&D stories, and coming soon readings of books. He's going to read some books, dramatically. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so, to start off with, I'm going to talk about T's book reviews. So, T's book reviews are, well, they're really good. I don't like reading, so I didn't watch those videos at first. So I don't dislike reading at all. It's just I can't find good books. And then the only reason I watched those videos was because I'm making this video reviewing his channel, and I wanted to include everything. So I watched one video, and it was part 3 to a series of books. The first one being Dragon's Wild, and then Dragon's Luck, and I can't remember the title of the third one. I should have it written down here on my notes, but really, I just never bothered to write that down. I watched that one video, and I couldn't understand it because it was part 3 of a 3-part series, and I went to Dragon's Wild, and guess what? I bought the book. Yeah, this review was so good that I liked that book so much that I went out and I bought the book. And I'm reading that book right now, and, well, not right now, but I'm reading the book. And if I like that book, I'm going to buy the next one and the next one. But I wasn't going to look at that at all. I don't dislike reading, like I said. I just can never find a good book that really interests me. And he just pointed one out. The way he explains it is perfect. And you'd think that it, spoils most of the story, but basically, I don't know how he does it. He just does it really good. So that's his book reviews. They're very good. What's next? Okay. Next is on D&D stories. There's one thing I don't like about D&D stories. I'll get to that in a moment. D&D Stories is a series that he made for telling his, well, you guessed it, D&D stories. He's had some pretty funny moments in that, and I really like it. That's one of my favorite things on his channel. But one thing I don't like, this one thing, is he plays 3.5 and not 4th edition. Now, I can't argue with that. I haven't played 3.5. I started out on 4th edition because it was the newest edition. If I were him, I would have upgraded to 4th edition, and then now when D&D Next is coming out soon, or it's already came out, it's just, I've tried to get into it, and the website was down when I was trying, so I'm going to update to that. I'll still play 4th edition. It's just I need to upgrade to that so that I can know the rules and all that for that. I think he has upgraded to that D&D 4th edition. He just really didn't like it. Never actually gave all the new stuff in it a chance. He gave me a reason on why he didn't, and he said that he only thinks that it's like World of Warcraft. There's only 4 types of classes. The tank, the wizard. I can't even remember those. Tank, wizard, healer, and warrior. And I can agree with that, but since then you got my mind clicking, and I was like making different character types by I'd take the characters, my class that I wanted, my race, or I would take the class and instead of doing the races that it wants, I'd choose another one that suits what I want to do. Like I made the ninja type of class. It's where you don't have a very high constitution, but you're a warrior. What, is that constitution? You don't have very high health, but you're a warrior, and you put higher numbers in other skills, like dexterity and charisma, that kind of, well, not necessarily charisma, but you put it in other things, and you're not just health focused. You're not just strength focused. You're focused on everything else, but you're a warrior, so you get all the warrior benefits and stuff. I would do stuff like that. Like I said, I haven't played 3.5. It may be just so good that people just don't like to upgrade to 4th edition, but I don't know. I would upgrade. So, I'm sure he has, like I said. And he's not the only person that doesn't do that. He's just one of many who don't upgrade for some reason. They just don't like it. Next, he had the dramatic readings. That's coming soon. I'm actually looking forward to that after seeing the book reviews. Dramatic, well, I'm going to tell you, since I can't do dramatic readings yet because that hasn't come out yet on his channel, and I'm not going to wait for that, because, it's going to take him a while to put out a bunch of videos for me to do stuff. I might do a part 2 to this once he gets more out on his channel. But I'm going to tell you about one of his D&D stories. This story is Goddess Wheel. The title of the video is Burning the Sand Ship. D&D stories Burning the Sand Ship, if you want to go look that up. And the name of his campaign was Goddess Wheel. And in Goddess Wheel, there was papers and stuff, and you can read the video. And I was like, I want to play this module with my friends. Give me all the tips and stuff that you can, T. And he sent me a thing, this is not a module, and that. And I was like, sad face. Then, after that, I was like, then can you send me the goddesses' children's names? And he was like, Drode, Venom, Silver, Puppet, ... That's all I can remember. And then I was just LOL, TY, So, that was one of them. They're pretty long videos, though. They're like an hour per story. And I like that because you get so much content, and you don't get all of the story, so, well, you don't get all the story, but it's a lot of content. If he put all of that story in there, I'm sure that every story would have to be split up into numerous videos. And there's one of the stories, it was Kobold Mountains. It was split up into like 3 or 4 videos, I think. That was a long video. It was like 3 hours. And that story was like one of my favorites. I loved it. And I think that T's channel is really good, and he recently did a dragons thing. I love dragons. He he did Dragons 101, Dragons 102, and Dragons 103. Each one he would talk about something different about dragons. Like, first one, it was how dragons fight. Second one, it was all about dragons' hordes. The third one is mostly about their layers. In each one, he did a different type of dragon to start off with. He would read a little bit out of that. Like, first one, it was the classic dragons, I think. Second one was, the special dragon. It was like primal dragons. And then in the third one, he did imperial dragons, which are like those Chinese dragons with the weird lions thing. You know, those long Chinese dragons with no wings. I think some of them have wings, but not all of them. There's one that just, like, zips through the sky with, like, extreme precision. And it was awesome. That was like the lightning dragon or something like that. Yeah, that was at a Pathfinder's, but he said you can take Pathfinder stuff and bring it into version 3.5. I kind of asked him if I could bring me the primals into D&D, and he was giving me D&D 3.5, and I'm kind of lost on what I should do on 4th edition, but oh well, I'll just use the Dragons in the Monster Vault. So, that's T's review. His channel is really good. You should go check it out if you haven't already. It's a very good channel, and he does D&D stories, book reviews. He's going to do dramatic book readings. And that's pretty much all I have. I hope you liked this review. Please go to his channel. I love this guy's his videos. They're awesome. Go check him out. This is Ace Gamer signing off.